Should we go for a cigar? Little cigar? Go on then, let's go for a cigar.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Smoking Fegs and Having Gegs with me, Queen Billy.
And me, Ray the Queen. I know you can't see us right now. Well, actually, I can't fucking see us because I fucked my glasses for the 10th time this week.
No super glue today, love?
No, I lost my super glue. Although it's great, do you know what's great? Because you don't wear glasses, do you?
I do wear glasses, just never put them on my head.
See when you're in bed and you're watching TV and you're like, I want to lie down. See, when you wear glasses, it's fully like, but see, because this leg isn't here, I can lie on this side of my head with my glasses on. And it's so comfy.
And the glasses on me.
And I can still see. It's great.
What's the crack?
Not much. Actually, do you remember last week we sat in Dua's house and watched last week's episode?
Yeah.
Was it Dua that said to me that my face looked really swollen?
Yeah.
I didn't notice it.
I didn't notice it.
But like, that was when my wisdom teeth were coming in and I was in a lot of pain. And do you know what else I think I had? Do you remember I was saying it?
Gonorrhea?
No.
Chlamydia?
No. I don't know. Is this like an
You dirty bitch.
Yeah.
We need to stop kissing people.
We do. We do. When... I don't know what it is, but there's just something about like kissing someone in a nightclub. It's like
The strobe lights go on, the music go on, you open your
It's
eyes,
like-
you're like, where am I?
it's like when you can't afford a wee bag of what's happening, just go kiss someone, you get the same feeling.
You're a dick. Anything new?
No, not really.
There's loads new with you.
What?
Yeah, there's loads new.
Tell me, I can't remember.
You know rightly.
I don't know rightly.
There's a wee white bag of what's happening sitting in your house, waiting on you to come
Baby,
home.
I wish there was a wee bag of what's happening waiting on me when I go home.
Anything new with you, love?
Not really.
Any new lovers on the scene?
Definitely. Yes.
There is.
Can we not talk about this? No, there's nothing really new. I've started going back to work more.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've got away with like not going into the office like for the first week or two, but now I have to go into like on Monday and Tuesday. And I really don't want to.
Well, you have to.
I really don't.
If you want money for all your nights out.
I know, but do you know what I hate going into the office? I'm 22 years old. I am a baby. I am very young. Everyone I work with is like 45 plus.
Very young.
I'm baby.
I'm the same though. In my work, like there is people my age, but like in the ward I just left, most of the staff were 40s, 50s,
See,
60s,
That turns me though.
70s.
I mean, do you not just want to come in and like have a gag? Like,
Oh no, I have
like,
a
I'll
gig with them.
Like I'll turn around and be like, oh, did you see that we TikTok on last night? And they were like, what's TikTok?
No, my ones are very in tune.
See, mine aren't.
Yeah, like I remember on my last day, they were drawing a picture of me on the board. Insert picture here, and they were looking for references.
Oh, I forgot to put the phone on silent.
And the photo reference insert here, someone didn't like
Why?
because they didn't like the white bodysuit that I made for the week one of the competition. They're like, I don't like you in that.
To be fair, it was a bag of shite.
I was in the top. I didn't care.
I mean, so was I. But I was only on top because I fucked a bottle of beer over my face, I think.
So they're like, even though like that woman was in her 60s, and she's still in tune with the drag and she loves it, but she was just like, I just don't like that outfit. And I said to her, I think it's because the side rolls were hanging over the corset. She was like, no, I just don't like it.
I liked it. I liked the way you stoned it, but I thought it was because it was white. It was see through.
And what?
Your whole.
Babes, I bought that for a competition that was on about 2 years ago.
Oh, I remember.
And I just had it there and I was like, I will use her. There's an economy crisis.
Cost of living crisis.
Both. Everything. There's crises everywhere.
I'm having a
These
crisis
glasses.
right now.
Turn your head that way.
Do you know what's so funny? I can like look at myself in this like camera, and every so often my glasses will like slip and they'll go like that and they'll be wonky. I just need to get. I need you to buy new glasses, but like,
The glasses are expensive.
yeah, people don't think, but glasses are fucking
No,
expensive.
whenever I
No,
was...
that's a lie. Nice glasses are expensive.
True.
Cause
I know, because I remember when I was in school, you would have went in Specsavers and you would have got, what, two for £69?
Yeah,
And they were ugly as fuck.
but you know what though? I was that child that had to be like expensive ones. Like I had Hugo Boss glasses. I think I had a pair of Dior glasses at one point.
I had FC UK ones.
I had a pair of them at one point.
I have what other ones?
I had Tommy Hilfiger glasses, and like I remember every time I went to get new glasses, I threw a bitch fit in fucking Specsavers, so my mum would buy me like the most expensive glasses, because I am such a brand whore.
Spoilt brat syndrome. That's what you have.
Literally,
Spoilt brat syndrome.
because I may not be an only child.
You're not an only child.
I basically am. I had many a Christmas day on my own as well.
That's nice.
It's really not.
It's all about you.
I was so lonely as a child. I used to go down and sit at the bottom of my driveway and wave as the cars all went past, hoping someone would stop and come out and play with me. That's how
Do you know all I can think of, and I'm going to add it in this? Do you know the wee video in American Horror Story, and it's Pepper, and she's like, "Play with me!"
Play with me! Play with me!
I was very, very happy child. Loads of friends.
I know you were really popular at school as well.
I wasn't really popular.
But
Still
you-
get gay bashed.
I know, but like the popular girls liked you.
Some of them.
See, I didn't. I used to like. Do you know my like wee friend group?
Mm.
I used to tell them that I wanted to rip the popular girls' fake nails off and carve my name into their face because I hated them so much. But I don't now.
Don't do that to me.
I'll tell you what. Well, I met one of them on the night out one night, and do you know what she says to me? She goes, "See all your wee makeup and stuff. It's so cute. I love how you're doing it and all. Keep it up." And I'm like, that was really condescending.
Yeah, that's really condescending. Work, bitch.
I know. I'm out here getting. I'm not getting paid. Fuck up.
What I want to bring up is it's Ookie Spooky episode. Ookie Spooky. I was going to buy a vampire tape for this episode. Couldn't find any.
I am not sitting here with fucking fangs in my mouth.
No, I was just going to do it for like the intro and have wee vampire teeth and then take them out. And I could have done like fake blood and all, but
I'm not for that. I only woke up about half an hour ago.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Who can tell? No zipper
You
in your
told
glasses.
no. I got in your car and you told me I look good.
You do?
I know what to do. I have a marathon.
Oh, honey.
Do you know why I wear this? Do you know why I tell people I wear this? I used to be like, oh, this is my friend's cat. Like, her name's Honey. She's a wee angel. But now I tell everyone I wear it because I'm sweet like honey.
Oh, yes, because there was a night you said that to someone. I was standing there and I looked at them and then she didn't fucking taste sweet anyway. But yeah, it's the Ookie Spooky episode.
Do you have plans for Halloween? I mean, obviously you have plans, but like, what are you going to like dress up as something?
Yeah.
What are you dressing up as?
Why would I tell people whenever it's going to be released before Halloween?
Can I tell you? You can edit it out, but can I tell you what I wanted to do, but now like time and money is like a thing.
I'm going to give them all a hint.
I can't even remember what you said you were going to do.
This is my hint. This is my Halloween costume. She is under the bed.
Okay, I wanted to do like a botched plastic surgery, like.
Okay. So loads of bandages.
Yeah, basically. Or it was either that or I wanted to do like Tina Belcher.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do Tina Belcher, but like yassified. Like a yassified Tina Belcher, but like time and money is like a thing. So now I'm just gonna wear this and do like a googly eye thing, because I have this in my wardrobe.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is another hint. These are my hints for my Halloween costume.
Should I be Lindsay Lohan?
That'll be gay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see what my Halloween costume is this year, come to Boombox on the 31st of October.
That's a Monday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck, I have to book it off.
I can't wait. I have it off. And then, obviously, on the Saturday, if all goes to plan, we have Halloween Spectacular show.
Hopefully it does.
Hopefully it does.
And it's not a bag of shite.
Hopefully not. But yeah, look, I have all my spoopy decorations. Where's the button? Ooh. Ooh, isn't that spoopy? Ooh, spoopy. But yeah, I love Halloween. Halloween's my favourite.
I know, I've always said that Halloween is gay Christmas.
It is.
Yeah.
Hence why I have this in the background of all my Halloween decorations. Sounds gay, I'm in.
Nobody's going to be able to read that.
It will. Flip the camera here. Can you read it?
Can you read it?
This is. I think this is the promo pic for the week.
What is this for? Like, what are you going to put this on? Like, it has holes in it so you can, like, hang it somewhere. Where are you going to hang it?
It's like a fake license plate. Like it's metal. So I was gonna like. But before I put my Halloween decorations up, I had it on top of my picture frame. Halloween's my favourite.
Oh, I know. I love Halloween.
I'm gonna tack the place down. Oh yeah, I also have my wee notepad for Fegs and Gegs now.
You can't have tell your fag, can you?
Sounds gay, I'm in. Not in you.
You wish you were in me.
I do not.
It's not what you were saying.
Buy my
You
new
were 14.
book. Sounds gay, I'm in Ray.
What all have you got written in here?
Just stuff for today's episode.
Oh, we're pure, like, just talking shite right now.
We are, but that's the whole point. Smoking fags and talking shite.
Do you have any, like, memories from Halloween that, like, are funny? Because I think I do.
One came into my head immediately.
What?
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell it.
Why?
I'll not tell anybody the person's name. Anyway, so this one Halloween.
I feel like I know what you're going to tell me. You're going to tell me about the
No, I'm not gonna say that on the podcast. One Halloween, me and my sister and another friend, we all went out.
Whatever happened to her? She just, like, fell off the face of the earth.
I'm joking, she didn't. So this one Halloween, me, my sister, and went out, like, dressed up,
We say out.
went trick-or-treating, like around the estate.
Right.
We were fucking 10, we weren't going to the bin box. And we went trick-or-treating. And friend one disappeared. And I'm gonna get made out to be a woman hater.
Please take these
No, I
glasses
like
off.
no, they're for the story. And we went out trick-or-treating. Friend one disappeared. And I went looking for her. Found friend one with friend two with other friends. And friend one was smoking.
Like,
And I went to her granny's house and I told her granny she was smoking.
you're a bag of shite.
Then she went home and then she came back and she came running up the street to me and was like, "Did you tell my granny I was smoking?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did. Because you weren't meant to be smoking. You're what, 12? And she started hitting me. And we get into a fight.
Like,
A proper fight. Like a
Like-
scrap.
right.
And she pulled my hair when I
What-
had
what
when I
hair?
had her. She pulled my hair.
Maybe that's why it doesn't grow anymore.
What did I do? I grabbed her and slammed her on the floor. And winded her. And she ran home crying. Happy Halloween. What other stories do I have? Do you remember going round to people's doors? I don't know if you ever trick-or-treated like, because you live in the country. But you used to go round the doors. Halloween is coming and the goose is getting fat.
No, never
Please
did that.
put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, God bless you. My mum used to make me sing that at people's doors.
Really?
And they probably wonder why I'm fucked up. When my mum's making me sing songs like that.
I never did that.
Imagine making
My
kids
mum-
sing songs about halfpennies when they don't exist.
I never remember my mum coming trick-or-treating with me. Do you remember the
No.
Halloween party that used to always be at, like, the bowling pavilion in Clockey?
No.
Well, for some reason one year it got moved to Kirkstone Castle. No idea why. But and then the year after it was cancelled because the year before it was a bag of shite. And my friend's dad, like, lives in a house, like, right beside Kirkstone Castle, so he has, like, the keys to inside it and all.
Yeah.
And they let us have a Halloween party in it. Not, like, in the castle, in, like, the wee side bit. There's, like, it's like a hall or something, community hall or something, I don't know what it is. And we were all going to go trick-or-treating. I think there was, like, 10 of us. No, I don't have that many friends, there was not 10 of us. I don't know how many people there was. There was a good few of us, like, it was all the ones in my primary school. And where the Kirkstone Castle is, it's, like, up on, like, sort of a hill. And then there's, like, a wee estate, like, below it.
Yeah.
We were going trick-or-treating. And it was getting quite late. I think it must have been like 9:30 or so people were like going to bed. Like, I didn't expect us to get like a whole lot of stuff. But see, one of my friends, we went up to this door, all the lights were off. Well, no, there was like the light was on in like the living room or whatever, so they definitely were awake. So we knocked on the door. They didn't come, so we were like, right, okay, let's just move on to the next one. And my friend booted her door in so fucking hard that, like, she left a big black mark on the door. And I mean, like, she proper booted this door in. And I, like, it was after we had, like, started walking away. She was, like, behind us. And they came to the door and goes, how fucking dare you boot my door and all this? I'm calling the police and all this. You've damaged my door. And she, like, but the way it was like, the front door came out a wee bit. Because there was, like, a door, and then you came in.
Uh-huh.
So she, like, hid behind the thing and made it look like we had all just done this. And I was so angry. I literally phoned my mum to come pick me up because I couldn't deal with her anymore. Or there was this other time. This was like a week after Halloween. I don't even understand why we even did this. But we were like, should I go trick-or-treating? And my best friend had these 2 fluffy slippers that we used as like bags. And we went up and down my street and trick-or-treated. And because it was like a week after Halloween, people just give us money.
Yeah.
So I think we ended up with like £30 each.
I used to love when they give us money, except there were some people you went up to their door and they fucking brought their big jar out and give you like 122p's or something, like all coppers.
Yeah.
And you were like, you thought you were rich.
Oh, you did?
And say if someone handed me a copper now, and even change at the shop, I'd be like, what's that? What's that?
I know.
But this leads us on.
I think it's time to introduce our guest.
I think it is too. Okay, are you ready?
Are you ready?
This week on Smoking Fegs and Having Gegs, we have the incomparable, the best Winnie impersonator in all of the Maverick. The one, the only, Onya Becks.
DJ Becky.
Take it away.
In the mix. In the mix. DJ Becky's in the mix.
Well, thank you for being a guest.
Oh, I feel so honoured. Is there a free drink token I can have?
I wouldn't feel too honoured because Sarah's going to be a guest as well. So,
but
I mean, you were on your.
But the therapist episode is all about awareness of gout. So it is.
Yeah.
The gout awareness of it.
STD awareness.
Don't forget, guys, check your feet. Don't be silly.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. Check your toes.
So, how long have you been doing drag, Onya? Tell us all the biz. When did you start? Why did you start?
Well, I've been doing drag for 10 years. I started drag, it was 10 years ago. I did a small competition called Lurgan Drag Wars in Lurgan, of all places, naturally. And basically, I wasn't meant to do drag, but they were stuck for contestants. So they asked me, because I did performing arts at the time, would I be interested in answering for a wee gag just for to fill up numbers? Because I think they were stuck for, people could back in, there were less drag queens about. So I answered, there were 8 contestants, and I managed to come second on my first time in drag, although I haven't said that there. I came second in a competition in Lurgan, so nothing to brag about,
Oh, this is a fun question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Probably dead, if I'm honest,
Michelle Myers would come and kill her.
I could just picture Scarlett McNugget just standing in the shadows waiting for that moment of Showgirls where I walk down the stairs, she appears and pushes me down and then takes over Thursdays. I'll see her walk out and be like, hello everyone, now I am the girl with everything.
Because I sacrificed Onya to get it all.
I don't know. This is really weird. I kind of had a goal plan for whenever I hit drag 10 years. I wanted to have my own show. I wanted to meet Kylie. I wanted to host Pride events. I wanted to tour Ireland. I wanted to do shows abroad. And I've kind of hit all my targets. So anything from this point onwards is just me having fun now. Me enjoying, having my goals and stuff, pushing myself further in performances, trying new things, embracing new things, trying to embrace change and all other jazz, Sorry, give me 2 wee seconds.
No, I'll wait in the bathroom.
Michael's there. This is me the whole episode. Michael Myers. Michelle's in the house. Michelle O'Neill.
Michelle Myers. Michelle's. Run, Jamie Lee.
Whenever
Run,
you-
Lee.
Whenever
Run,
you
are we, Jamie? Michelle's after you. She wants her tenner back. Run, Jamie, run. Oh, Jamie, I
Whenever
know
you-
you're over 80 and you're still going, but just run.
whenever you
As
laugh,
Michael, as I Michelle's behind her with a Zimmer frame, catching up here.
whenever you
But-
laugh, there was like a funny noise went on in the background, and we were like,
It's my fucking sink. It's this here apartment, I swear. So basically, the sink in my apartment is fucked up. We're waiting for the plumber to come during the week. So every like hour, it starts making this here weird like sound. And literally, I'm standing in the living room just being like, for fuck's sake.
I was like, Michelle,
This is all I need.
Michelle's there.
You know, Michelle's in the plumbing. But
What would
let's
be?
see, where I see myself in 5 years' time. I suppose continuing to be me, continue to push myself, try and push my shows further, try and do more things and try new things. Never children.
yourself, being on a certain show.
Television show.
Ireland's Most Wanted.
Ireland's most
See,
haunted.
Drag Race, like, I'm not gonna bullshit. Like, I've applied, like majority of the other queens in Belfast, and kings and stuff. If it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't happen, like, it's not really the end of the world for me. I'm actually very content with my life. I'm actually very happy with where I am right now. I love doing bars. I love doing shows in bars. So I would totally embrace Drag Race. I would enjoy every moment of it. But if I don't get on it, I'm not like, oh my god, my life has been meaningless. It's like I've had loads of bad things happen.
Yeah,
I do think it's kind of sad though. We kind of live in a drag society where a lot of things is almost overshadowed by the question: have you applied for Drag Race? Are you on Drag Race?
No,
Like,
it's like a
there's so
lot
many
of
things.
it's like a lot of new queens and kings come on, and their end goal
Is to be
is Drag Race, and you're like,
I
there's more.
I think there's actually a few younger queens in Belfast that have started drag purely to get on Drag Race as like a way. to
Yeah, me too. Which is a bit sad. It kind of takes away from the performance arts element of drag and the love of just doing drag. Because I honestly love drag. I think drag's amazing. I love good drag, bad drag, all sorts of drag. I think it's phenomenal. So it is a bit sad that
You
in
only
some
think it was
ways.
bad because I'm sat here.
No, I 100% disagree with that statement. In fact, you put up a status during the week where you called yourself the loser of drag stars, and I 100% disagree. I think you're a winner, Ray.
I mean,
I think the only way, a person can truly lose in drag is if they give up.
that is fair, but I am the original loser of drag stars. I will take that to my grave, and I'm
No, you're the original eliminated queen of drag stars, and the rest follow suit. No, I just, in response to calling yourself a loser, I think the only way you truly lose in drag is if you give up. And I think you're doing all the right things. Like, you're putting yourself out there, you're pushing your drag, and that's all you can do, really. That's how drag evolves.
no,
If you were to come out and be like, I'm sick of it, I'm this, I'm that, I don't need to be told anything because I'm perfect, you've kind of lost already, because you're
but
not
you know,
perfect. Drag evolves. What's relevant now will not be relevant 5 years' time.
yeah. But you know what? There's just something. I just love to take the piss out of myself. I just love.
Oh, that's
to
good,
take the piss
though.
out of myself.
That's
good to
part
have
of
it
being a
then.
drag too,
Yeah.
though. That's part of being a drag artist. Like, you have to make fun of yourself
You
to
can't
kind of make up for the fact you're making fun of others too.
If you can't make fun of yourself, how are you gonna make fun of
Yeah.
me?
Oh, come on,
Sure,
Mr.
I
Paul
slag
here.
myself all the time. Like, have you heard all the fucking cheesy, shitty catchphrases I've come up with? What was the
Oh.
newest one? I've never heard. I never spent you come in there. Oh, I never like seen you come in there. It's pure fucking cheese. But like, I guess people said it, and every time they say it, they're thinking about me. So do it. Take the
That's
piss out
true.
of yourself. Have
I
fun with
remember-
it.
I remember speaking to Cara. We were saying we're going to make like a Onya Becks bingo on a Thursday night, where every time she says one of her catchphrases, you put a wee mark down, and whoever gets the thing.
Just get a free drink.
It's the one that catches me every
I
single
think
time is DJ Becky. That makes me pish every time.
DJ Becky. Hello, I'm DJ
it's
Becky.
so fucking stupid though. I think it's because I actually love that one personally. I think it's so stupid, and I think it works because there's like a long pause as I walk over to the DJ booth, and then I go, "Hello, everyone, I'm DJ Becky."
I love it.
Oh.
So sticking to the theme of the week, Halloween. I love Halloween so much. What
All
is
Hallows Eve when the moon is round. A virgin shall summon us from under the ground. We shall be back. and then the seamen of all the boys of Belfast will be mine. I'm only joking. The seamen belonging to Niall Smith will be mine.
When Ray finishes our wee cough here, are we COPD fit?
Sorry, I do have COPD.
COVID.
What is your
The
favorite
return.
thing about Halloween?
Oh, there's so many things I enjoy about Halloween. Like you get to create this new character in many ways. A lot of drag queens I know they're not fussed with Halloween because basically every day is Halloween for us because we're always dressing up.
Yeah.
But I love horror. I love anything spooky and scary. I love feeling afraid. I love being scared.
Yeah.
You know, but like it's a weird feeling of being afraid. I like being afraid in a safe environment where I know nothing's going to get me, which is why I probably like horror films because I'm watching a horror film. I feel the fear factor, but I know it's not actually real. I can see the zipper at the back of the monster's outfit, so I know it's all good.
Yeah.
You know, so I enjoy the horror element. I always have. I enjoy anything to do with like mythical or eerie or spooky side of life. You know, anything that goes creak or bump in the night.
Yeah.
Every time the mattress creaks, I'm like, "Oh, is that me with Niall? Oh, or is that a ghost?"
What were your thoughts on Hocus Pocus 2?
I enjoyed it. The thing, a lot of people are being very hard on the film, and it's like, it's a fucking family film based on a movie that's almost over 40 years old or something. You know, what were you expecting? The original film was, I love the original as a film, but it wasn't exactly a masterpiece.
No.
You know, it's a kid's film. They killed a child at the very start of a kid's film. They virgin shame your wee lad throughout the film. He's like 16. It's like, this is a Disney kids film. Come on, be realistic. There is no way in 2022 they're going to bring back like killing an actual child on screen and virgin shaming somebody into the new version. It wasn't going to happen. But we got the Three Witches back. They played the part really, really well. The Three Witches made the original. I know we love the original kid actors, but if you take yourself out of being a massive fan of the film, the new kid actors aren't any better or worse than the original. You know, they were the standard like Disney Plus or Disney Channel actors. You know, it is what it is. I enjoyed the film. It was fun.
I really enjoyed it. I think
now, granted, I prefer the original because I've had I'm 32. I've had like 32 years of the original, so that will be my favorite. But I embrace the new one. I like it. It's nice.
Absolutely.
You know, and you know what? As the thing with these year's sequels, people have this mentality like, "Oh, it has to be exactly like the original." You can't have the original again. It's happened. We've experienced it. It's gone. You can't repeat that. It's done, dusted. It is the sequel. You're trying to capture the original, but you'll never have that experience again because you've had that experience. It's gone.
Yeah.
You know.
What I love about it, I think.
I know that sounds really sad.
No, it's not sad at all. What I love about it is how, from whenever the first one came out, the time period difference and the technology we have now. Like, see the thing with the wee the fucking floor cleaners. Like that's just so camp and so like 2022, and that's what I love about it. The difference.
And you know what, as well, like they also like I found the new film like I love the fact they embrace the drag culture in it. I thought that was really fun. Like having three well-known drag queens on stage with Winifred Sanderson and Sarah Mary. I thought that was fun.
Now, if I had my way, it would be Onya Becks.
Patrick.
I'm putting Billy and Ray.
That would be funny. I actually said whenever you've done the horror theme week, I thought to myself, I would love to do SJP's role with Onya, and then Stella told me about whenever you're doing it, like you're like nearly hitting him. I was like, no thanks, I don't want the bruise.
No, because Onya,
I'm like, "Dude, faster!"
does not care. Like there's been
And then they're
times
all
where like,
"Oh, you calm down," and then I reply, "I am calm."
no, there's been, not even on Halloween, but there's been times where you've performing and you've like put your arm out and like you've caught me with your nail, or there was someone that was like standing.
Oh my god! You know the amount of times I
And
had
she went,
people during
and
numbers.
him across the room. It was so
Oh
funny.
my god! You know the amount. There was one time I was performing in Libertine, and the manager was walking past, and as I was turning, my nails were quite sharp that week. I literally sliced his cheek. I'm like,
Oh, do you remember the
I
time
know.
we were performing in Libertine and there was this really drunk man came up to you and like tried to give you a hug and he went to pull your wig off and you fully pushed this man to the ground?
That was the night I performed with you.
Yeah.
yeah, I think people
that was
forget
so
I am
funny.
quite strong, and you don't touch my fucking wig.
No, definitely.
You know.
Do you know what I
know-
the best thing about the horror themed week was whenever you were performing the clown number and I was sitting at the side.
Horror fueled.
I was sitting at the side with my drink in my hand and I seen you lift the fucking the squirty things, the silly string, and I shouted, "Cover your drinks!" and everybody and I was like,
I love
"Cover
that.
your
There.
drinks!" And then here it came, and I was like, "I told you."
I have been known. You know what? It was funny during the competition. Count Bella, during week, what was it, Drag Icon week? She did my Roxy number, and she did. She did it quite well. I thought she did a great job. The only criticism I would say is the water gun. She scored at one person, and I'm like, have you ever seen me with a water gun? I like scored the whole bar. I've scored the bar staff, and a few times I've scored the fucking the lane. I'm like,
See, next time I do the open drag, can we do head, shoulders, knees, and toes? Or the hokey pokey?
your left heel in, your left heel out, in, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, then you touch Ray. That's what it's all about.
Oh, it
And
smells.
that's the point where oh, it smells like pepperoni.
You leave my nipples alone.
Is there any more questions about Halloween? I kind of went off subject.
Halloween. I kind of have an idea of where you're going to go with this, but like, what is your every year favorite Halloween number to perform?
Oh, probably Pennywise.
Yeah,
Oh, like the laughing track.
I love that number.
Yeah, the laughing track. Yeah, my Pennywise mix. You know, I just think it's fun. I suppose, especially with I don't think a lot of people expect it from me being mainly cabaret. So it's kind of fun to come out and do the horror element and be like, and you know what? To be fair, like I've watched the videos and sometimes the Pennywise number is like fucking nightmare fuel, especially the crawling part.
Yeah, like I seen you do it last year, and then you done it again at Drag Stars, and I was still creeped out.
No, see, when you did it at Drag Stars, I was sat beside Tracy's weaker boyfriend and Tracy on the other side. And when you came crawling up the thing, I jumped on Tracy's boyfriend.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack! Damn, this is some scary shit!
Like, I proper was like, because I was still like the side in the thing, and it's so scary.
It is very intimidating when you're watching it because you're like, where's she gonna go next? You do not know who she's gonna attack. You don't know who she's gonna squirt. You don't know what is happening. It's creepy, but it is very entertaining. I think it's my favorite number.
Thank you. I quite enjoy that one, and then I suppose Hocus Pocus I put it spell. Yeah, I like that one too. So you know,
Yeah. Though see doing the one way or another number this year.
It was so good.
It was so good.
Was
I've rewatched
so
the
good.
video.
Oh, I loved it as well. Yeah,
It was
like
so fun.
I was watching the number back because I did there sometimes to make sure to see if there's anywhere where I could improve on or any moves that can work better. I love the part where we're going like, say it goodbye.
Yes,
love
up the
that.
bar.
That's
That was my favorite bit
Yeah,
where you
same.
were walking up the bar and then you were all in time, all doing.
Yeah. And then we get back on stage, we lick garbs, we lift our dress, and we do the one way or not. And we do like the witches. Walk. I felt very happy with that part.
As like a child, what was your like? Did you have like a favorite character or like type of Halloween costume you like to dress up as, or what was do you have any like childhood memories with Halloween?
I remember Carola. I think it was the same year. Whenever her sister made the Halloween costume, I think it was the first year I actually watched Hocus Pocus. I think it was '96 or something, and we did like Bubbles for Apples stuff like with my mum. She liked Halloween, but she's never a massive fan of Halloween.
Yeah.
But she enjoyed it. But every year she did a wee Halloween party for us. We did Bubbles for Apples. She used to hang apples from a string, and then you're blindfolded, and you had to try and grab it with your teeth.
Ooh.
So that was very fun. And then what else was there? My dad, before my mum and dad broke up, he used to have a wee fireworks display outside the back garden, so we did.
Yeah.
Which, as a kid, it looked amazing, but truth be told, as an adult, it's probably like 5 fireworks and a few sparklers. But it impressed us. It was something special, for us.
Yeah.
So it was nice. And then whenever I turned 16, I started working. And then what I would do is take all my wages and buy Halloween decorations and then fully decorate the house. I used to put bin bags all over the stairway, put cobwebs over it, small spiders, and have like a cobweb archway over the hallway for trick or treaters and stuff coming. So even though I stopped trick or treating and stuff, I still took part in a lot of Halloween stuff, like decorating the house, and I enjoyed answering the door to trick or treaters and giving out sweets and being in costume and seeing their costumes, and even as an adult, I still love it there. Like I enjoy whenever I have a night off from drag and I'm not going to clubbing on Halloween night, like during COVID year 2020. I still had the hallway decorated for trick or treaters. I still had a wee bonus sweets. I was still answering the door, being like, "Oh, you look amazing."
Yeah.
I love it. It's a bit like I'm kind of the same with Christmas, but no, I enjoy Halloween, so they still, and it never really changed from my childhood. I've always enjoyed Christmas and Halloween the exact same as my childhood. It never really diminished. I've always found ways to enjoy it. Although I do miss the free candy part, like walk around the doors getting free sweets. I do miss that part.
Yeah, I do
too. Trick or treat, smell my feet.
Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
Good to eat.
Yeah.
Or what's the song? Halloween is coming. The goose is getting fat. Please put a patty in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a patty,
hit
me. I hit me will do. If you haven't got to hit me, God bless you. And you know what's funny? See with that song, the reason why they use the word "the goose is getting fat," because Christmas around the corner. So the goose represents Christmas around the corner. The goose is getting fat for Christmas.
You don't eat turkey on Christmas, Dan?
Some people eat goose.
I know, but this is like older Christmas turkeys. Like was only brought in the last 100 years or something. And the older times, in Victoria times, with goose. Goose was the main one, and then turkey took over.
I'm getting
hungry. So it is.
Hungry.
And also another wee random Halloween fact: did you know turnips were more popular than pumpkins at one stage, especially in Ireland?
Yeah,
in fact, it was only really Americans. It was Americans that really, brought the pumpkin to be more famous than turnips. And it doesn't matter, although turnips are freaky, so they are like, whenever they're carved up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool. There's so much lore. Halloween, I love it.
I just love it all.
I don't know, same.
Yeah, I'm a spooky woman.
Am I carving a pumpkin? Am I? If I get one?
I don't think I will. I can't stand pumpkin.
You don't like them?
No.
I like pumpkin soup.
Do you?
Yeah. Soup.
No, I don't like pumpkin. Are you going to carve a pumpkin this year?
Oh, me and Niall are going to carve a pumpkin together.
Ooh, romance!
Oh.
I always carve a pumpkin, although, I always try and wait till, like, the day before Halloween. I used to try doing it a week beforehand, but they was fucking blue mold. So then you're left with a black pumpkin out your doors.
They're lying at your front door all floppy.
Yeah.
I know, a floppy pumpkin. Oh.
Like the floppy pumpkin.
I'm only going to get a pumpkin this year if I sound very food aware, don't I? But like I want to make something out of what I use.
Like you don't want to cook.
I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'll make a wee
I
pumpkin.
quite like pumpkins. I've had it before. You know, I've had pumpkin stuff before, like pumpkin spice cappuccinos, pumpkin spice lattes. I love pumpkin stuff.
Pumpkin
You know?
I mean, if you get it and it starts to go moldy, just like drive by Sarah and chuck it out at her.
She had a personal attack on Farah in this episode.
Really do.
You like my spider webs?
I do. I love your spider webs.
My pumpkins. My pumpkins.
And your spooky lights. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, my nerves, my anxiety. I can't cope. I'll have the big 4 weeks off work now because my anxiety's through the roof.
I'm putting a public service announcement out to anybody listening to this episode. Ray has coughed the whole way through it.
I'm sorry.
The whole way.
I know.
It was from the Drag Stars finale, so she called COVID.
Dirty bitch. We'll wrap it up though, will we?
Yeah.
Right, close the whole episode.
I don't know what to say. My mind's gone blank.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening.
Well, guys, thank you for having me. My name is Onya Becks. I am the girl with everything. If you're not careful, I might pass on to you. Although, as you haven't already, now I shall pass you over to DJ Billy and Ray.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Smoking Fegs and Having Gegs. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time with another episode and another guest. So,
hey, it's next week. Guest, can we announce it?
Petrified.
What's Petra? Oh, can't wait.
Oh, amazing.
Petrified.
Well, thank you guys for having me. All the best. Bye.
Bye.
That's already Foster's ball bags, eh? So that's my kind of go for time warp a lot.
Yeah. Sorry.
What?
You were like glitching the whole time, and you were like,
the camera froze, and you were just frozen a really funny face.